Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, March 22nd, and we are looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and SPY. Just give me 1 second, SPY's lows, because I forgot to write it down. Okay, so very, very, very interesting day today. Again, no surprise. We're usually looking for those types of interesting days on Fed Day. I made one trade after 2 p.m. I got lucky on it in L period. And I had a good day. I made 20 points on the day overall. Had a really good day. What happened late in the day? Well, again, when the market first gets the rate, they got, it was pretty organized actually. They didn't really push down much. J went up. Didn't push down much. Then when he started speaking, it had more gyrations. But when did the market get its directional move? After he stopped. He stopped at 3:15. Well, look at L period. That's the 3 o'clock time frame. L period, Larry couldn't get above the IB high again where he attempted to spike from, rolled over, and then Mo just had a $7 stampede to the downside, wiping everything out in sight. We have an outside day down. We took out yesterday's high, took out yesterday's low, and closed below yesterday's low. It also puts the daily back into balance. We are in balance in all three time frames. NQ also outside day down. As they ripped above yesterday's high, held yesterday's trend day until L, and then ripped lower to take out yesterday's low and close below it. NQ righty never took out yesterday's high, but they also ripped lower with a probe. They go out 9 wide with a tremendous price probe. We go out 10 wide with a tremendous price probe to the downside, and NQ goes out 10 wide with a very big price probe and outside days down. Today, I'm not going to even go over all my trades. Just pick some spots throughout the day prior to 2 o'clock that I thought were visual trades. I mean, it was a very small range we had going. It was very light volume. But even with that, gave some opportunities for longs. I did mostly longs. In fact, all I did was longs today, early in the day. And then the only other trade I took was in L period. When we came down, I thought we were finally going to get the 9 wide POC and pop. Well, I got very fortunate. I bought a 3 lot, and it did pop. I took off. I took it off quick. Some off quickly for 2 points, and then the others off at 4 points. And thank goodness I did that because it didn't go much higher. L after getting that point of control rolled over, and then you saw what M did. So again, I even got lucky on that trade. I said, there's no reason. This isn't educated trading. Look at this. This is a coin flip. This is a coin flip. And when Mo finally really got going, I'm like, well, it's late in the day now. I'm putting my 20 points in my pocket, and we'll start again tomorrow. So many people blow up accounts on these days because of FOMO. It's the money you keep, not the money you make. Regardless of if you made any money today prior to 2 p.m., no reason to try to make it or try to get some back if you were down on the day. Okay? What today does is will give us more opportunities, hopefully with more volume and volatility in range. That's what we want as traders. As far as destinations, today's upside in SPY will be L's low, the price probe, which is 395.67. Then we have our 10 wide at E's low. Not E's low. J's low, because it had been lowered at 398.73. And then today's high of 402.49. For the downside, we have today's low of 392.07. Then we don't have anything to 390.73. Pull back from the 20th. 390.07 daily low, 388.55 daily low, poor low. Another thing is we closed right now, it looks like right on or below the 200-day moving average. So after testing the 50 or attempting to test the 50. Now, actually, we got above the 50 at one point today. Well, we'll look in a second. We go and get back to the 200. For ES, our downside is 67.75. Then we have 54 afternoon pullback and 46.75 daily low. For the upside, we have our price probe of 04.75, L's low, 35.50, 10 wide, and today's high of 73.75. Now, let's get to the charts. Just going to show you SPY. So let's go through the month. So here's the monthly. We have 7 trading days to go in the month. It's a very indecisive candle on the monthly, right? But it's firmly a 5-month balance. We're in balance in all 3 time frames, so this market needs more MGI. 5-month balance. Weekly. The weekly, after a tremendous run-up where I was like, wow, maybe we can get to this week of March 6th high. Look at this. Now, again, we have 2 days to go in the week. We can take this all back and come back up again. On the flip side, look where we got back to. Right to the lower trend line highs. Remember, we're starting to do that again this year. It is imperative that bulls stay above last year's lower high trend line and take out this week high or this at some point to stop this. Otherwise, you might get what you got last year, which was a succession of lower highs all year. Remember, this is March 28th from last year. Okay? Look what we did after that. New lows. Then we tried to rally. New lows. Well, are we going to see the same pattern? And then on the daily, we have an outside day down. So yeah, we blew above the 50 at one point today. And then we blow through the 20 on the downside. And we close below the 200 by 40 cents for now. But now on the daily, we're still above that lower high trend line from last year. But the weekly is more important to me. So make no mistake about it. I don't mind what happened today. It just puts the daily back into balance. Now, what kind of balance do you want to use? Do you want to use just a 2-day balance, which is yesterday and today? That's fine. So if you take out today's low, maybe we go automatically down on the daily. Again, that's subjective. Obviously, if we take out today's high, we go from balance back to up. It'll be subjective to whoever's looking at it for the downside. But the bottom line is this. We want to stop this lower high syndrome from happening again. Good volume on the tape, great range. We have 109 million on the tape with after hours. The range was what? Just about $10 or over $10. So we should have some decent range and volume going forward. I hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.